Okay, sorry I'm not here again today, guys. Just to remind you that in order to solve these one-step equations, that your goal is to isolate the variable. Remember, you're going to ask yourself, what is my variable? What's there with it on the same side of the equation? How am I going to undo what's there with it on the same side of the equation? Using an inverse operation. Remember, inverse means opposite. So how am I going to undo it? Using an opposite operation. Remember, what you do to one side of the equation, you must do to the other. And I need to see you doing that on your paper. Show all your work. And then you're going to want to do a check step at the end. So I'm going to just do a quick review with you, in case you've forgotten from watching the video last night. So here I have x is my variable. What's there with it? Dividing by 2. How do I undo dividing by 2? I multiply by 2, but what I do to one side, I must do to the other. So I'm undoing dividing by 2 by multiplying by 2. I'm just left with x. And then on the right side, I get 8 times 2 is 16. So the missing value, x, is 16. I check it. 16 divided by 2 does give me 8. Everything worked out. We're good to go. One more example. 2 times x equals negative 12. What's my variable? It's x. What's there with it? Times 2. How do I undo times 2? Well, I divide by 2. What I do to one side, I must do to the other. Remember, my whole goal is to isolate x. So why did I divide by 2? To undo the times 2. So what I'm left with is just x. And then negative 12 divided by 2 is negative 6. So I found my value of x. It's negative 6. You're going to want to check 2 times negative 6. Yes, it does equal negative 12. It works out. Everything's good. I'm good to go. Okay, you can work today with your partners. Unless you're in 910, you guys are working alone today so that we don't have the same problem we had when I was out on Monday. Hope you guys have a great day. If you need help, ask Miss Davis during first period and or your substitute, and the rest of the periods, please ask the substitute for help, or that's what your partners are for. Have a great day. Hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.
Made with DoodlecastPro.